to contest the Mombasa gubernatorial race.
Yes.
Ballot papers are already being printed.
Yes.
The IEBC came in and asked the courts,
yes,
decide these cases quickly so that these people are not locked out.
I agree with you.
Yeah? So did you not expect the Supreme Court to handle this matter as expeditiously as possible within their power?
No. Article 50, you know, we should get fair hearing. Hatuko supposed kukimbisha mambo ku impress mtu mmoja ama wawili. The law must be followed in the interest of justice. I want to give you a very good example. There is another MP who was sentenced to 67 years imprisonment. He's on the ballot, member for Serisia, Honorable Weluke. He's vying and he's a convict. Is that law for Weluke and law for Sonko? I've been telling Kenyans this from before. His appeal inakuja February next year. Why Sonko yake yarakishwe? Judgment of over 2 million pages, hearing ifanywe na one day, judgment the following day. Walipata times ngapi ya kwenda through all the detailed submissions of my opponents.
So even as you prosecute this in the court of public opinion,
yes,
do you really see this going anywhere?
Yes.
Do you expect your name on the ballot come August the 9th?
Yes, because Article 193 sub Article 3, that made me to be on the ballot, is very clear. You have to exhaust all avenues of appeal. I've not exhausted. I'm still protesting against the Supreme Court's verdict of yesterday. The petitioner remains at liberty to file such copy of any rejoinder by noon on the 13th July. I was with all my lawyers in Mombasa. All had copies to be filed. All had copies of the filed responses and submissions to be filed at the court registry on or before 2 p.m. 13th of July 2022. While on that 13th, I have a notice from the High Court of Mombasa to all my lawyers and myself. Take notice, the matter which was slated for judgment on 15th July 2022 has been rescheduled to Wednesday 13th July at 10 a.m. in an open court. Open court means I'm supposed to be there as the petitioner. All my lawyers are supposed to be there, and we're all there. So by this time, they're telling us to file at the Supreme Court 10 a.m. We were in court, waiting for our judgment. So put yourself into my shoes. You are in the court, waiting for a verdict against the IBC. The Supreme Court tells you, come back to Nairobi, file your further evidence. And in this case, remember, our opponents, the respondents, had filed nothing. They're supposed to file their responses. We go through page by page, then prepare our final submissions and file, and be given a time to go and argue before either open court or virtually. Another problem, Martha Koome had already taken an opinion that she had made a statement that impeached governors are not supposed to be on the ballot. Yeah, convicted, whatever, anyone who is supposed to vie and is convicted is not supposed to be on the ballot, which was wrong. It was against the Constitution. And I have a problem only with the Chief Justice. She knew we were going to seek for recusal. The direction they did to us, yeah, they told us the matter will be listed for hearing of the petition before a 5-bench judge on the 14th at 9 a.m. We were somehow comfortable. We knew Martha Koome will not sit. Why? She had already formed an opinion about me.
But this was an assumption. That does not explicitly state that Martha Koome will not sit.
No, but if you say Supreme Court is composed of 7 judge bench.
But it has not listed which judges will sit, has
it? If you say 5, because we already had a bench in this matter. The same bench that presided the preliminary objection issue, it was the same bench that gave these directions, the hearing to be on the 14th. So we knew she was not going to sit. But then in the morning, at 9, we are seeing the presiding judge on the 7-bench judge is Martha Koome.
All right.
We were shocked. We even applied. We told your lordship, may you recuse yourself. She refused, and she said no evidence. Yes, there was no evidence because we knew she was not going to sit. But she sat. And then what was that? Hiyo haraka ilikuwa ni ya nini? Kesi ya makaratasi milioni 2, unaisikiza unairule kesho yake. Even in the presidential petitions, we have never seen this kind of scenario.
Unajua mimi si jaji, nitaachia East African Court of Justice waamue hii.